Your Ideal Self and How It Shapes Your Future by Aion Farvahar. Your ideal self is a symbolic version of you that embodies your authentic individuality and your highest human qualities. If you view your life as a journey of becoming, then your ideal self is the ultimate destination of that journey. Hi, this is Aion Farvahar. I'm glad you're here. This channel is about self-realization and honoring our life purpose and meaning. If you're interested in these topics, please subscribe to stay connected. Your support is the foundation of this channel and encourages me to create more content in the future. Today, we want to focus on the concept of ideal self. The term ideal self may sound philosophical, but if you're open to consider it, it would help you to build a more positive and trusting relationship with yourself and bring a sense of direction to your life. Imagining and taking steps toward your ideal self transforms how you experience life, and through that shapes your future. Before focusing on ideal self, I want to invite you to contemplate on your current view of yourself as the person you are now and ask yourself the following questions. Does this person that you are now represent the best version of you or who you've always imagined to be? Does this person have a positive perspective about you, about your life, and your future? Does this person embody the personal qualities that you admire or seek in others? Does this person realize and appreciate your authenticity and individuality? Does this person trust you, believe in you, and calls you to be the best you can be every day? These questions help you gauge how close you are to an ideal version of yourself. If your answer to these questions is yes, then you're already tuned in to your ideal self. If not, or if you believe you're still evolving personally and spiritually, then do you know who is this person that you're evolving to? What qualities does this future version of you have? Can you imagine it? Can you speak to it and keep it alive within you? Would you be open to take small steps toward it by the way you live your life? This contemplation invites you to notice your ideal self as a real potentiality within you, a version of you that manifests everything you want to see in you. Your ideal self manifests your authenticity, your individuality, your capacity for love and compassion, and the courage and wisdom already within you. It calls you to appreciate and express your authenticity through your presence, your creativity, and your authentic way of life. When you become your ideal self, your life becomes as meaningful as it can be, and you become as whole as you can be. This presentation is an invitation to you to start imagining who your ideal self is, so you can bring your life in alignment with that. You are the only one who can imagine it, and through that imagination, invite it to guide your life and personal growth. When you know who your ideal self is, your life finds a sense of direction, and no matter what happens to you or around you, you can always find your way back to it, no matter how far you drift away from it. Your ideal self brings positivity and trust to your life, keeps you away from false identities and role models that can never truly represent your authentic individuality. Your ideal self is the only role model you need. It is the only one that believes in you, wants you to imagine it, move toward it, and ultimately become it. How to imagine your ideal self. Your ideal self is not a hypothetical version of you in an ideal world. It is a real potentiality within you that can come to realization if you allow it to. Your ideal self is not about your material success, your personal accomplishments, or whether you're loved or admired by others. It is about you, your authenticity, your personal qualities, and your unique way of life. It is the most liberated, self-reliant, and authentic version of you. It embodies the human qualities that you admire the most. It represents your authentic self and unique individuality in many ways. It never seeks validation from others or compares you with anyone else. It calls you to express your authenticity through your presence, creativity, and your way of life. And it has personal beliefs and guiding principles and wants you to live a life that is aligned with them. It does not matter whether you can fully actualize your ideal self or not. What matters most is that you recognize it as a potentiality within you and take steps toward it. Its existence within you helps you invite experiences and relationships that represent your individuality and reject those that are against it. To imagine who your ideal self is, you need to contemplate on personal aspects that represent your individuality. These could be the human qualities you admire, personal and spiritual beliefs that you honor, and your authentic individuality that makes you unique. Your ideal self is a version of you that embodies these human qualities, have these personal beliefs and guiding principles, and calls you to honor and express your authenticity and individuality. Your ideal self and your human qualities. As mentioned, your ideal self should have all human qualities that you admire the most. To find these, list all qualities that you believe a true human being should have. For example, being positive, being considerate and understanding, and so on. Check inside to find these qualities in you. Which ones you already have? Which ones are not yet fully present in you or expressed by you? Also check all personal qualities in you that are not ideal. For example, negativity, doubt, judgment, and so on. Your ideal self is a version of you who has the human qualities you listed, while being free from less favorable personal qualities you currently have. Your ideal self and your personal beliefs. Your beliefs are a set of personal, moral, and spiritual guiding principles that direct your way of life and how you make decisions or choose to interact with others. These beliefs collectively form your personal mythology or your guiding principles in life. To learn more about personal mythology and how to construct your own, see my presentation related to this topic linked in the description below. In a nutshell, your beliefs and guiding principles in life should celebrate your family legacy and your cultural or ancestral traditions, should reflect your spirituality, your spiritual beliefs, or how you view yourself and life spiritually, and should also include any practical wisdom you've gained in the course of your life. Your ideal self is a version of you that embodies and lives by these guiding principles. Your ideal self and your authentic individuality. Like the palm of your hands and the prints on your fingers, you are unique in all aspects of your being. This uniqueness is represented by your authentic individuality, which needs to be expressed. You being in this world has a purpose that is linked to how you choose to express yourself in this world. When you become an authentic individual, you begin to see your life as an expression of your authenticity. This could be your wisdom, your compassion, your creativity and artistic talent, your skills, or simply your presence and the calmness it brings to everyone around you. Your authentic self calls you to trust and believe in yourself and set free from how others perceive you or judge your way of life. When you transform to your authentic self, your life is no longer about what you need or want from this world, but rather what gifts you're meant to bring to it. You no longer are the one experiencing the world. Instead, that is the world that experiences you. Realization of this perspective empowers you to express yourself in the world, maybe being someone or creating something that this world desperately needs. So, your ideal self should also represent a version of you that symbolizes your authentic individuality, a version of you that calls you to honor and express that individuality every day. In closing, I hope you have found this presentation insightful. Consider contemplating on these ideas on your own and start imagining who your ideal self is. Remember that your ideal self is a version of you that embodies human qualities you value the most, a version of you that lives life in alignment with your personal beliefs and guiding principles, and most importantly, a version of you that symbolizes your authentic individuality. If you have found this presentation inspiring, please like and share it with your like-minded friends. Please subscribe to my channel and share your thoughts and comments. For more information about myself and my life mentorship practice, please find my bio link in the description below. Blessings.